And the lie detector says that was a mother's.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Y'all like my mustache? If you don't, boo. Now let me stop. But anyways, listen. I be random. I just want to say that. I be random. So when I press this record button, like I know what I'm going to speak about, but sometimes I might just come out with random shit. Like randomly. So if you don't know that by now, yeah, you gotta be new here because I be random as hell. Okay? But anyways, this video is going to be about Rela, whatever. That's Blueface's alleged new, one of Blueface's alleged baby mamas. So, Rela's aunt got some things, and she popping it. She got some things to say to Mr. Blueface, Scribbleface. Yeah, Scribbleface. And this is regarding her niece, and she's standing on it. Now, with the aunt, might I say, she's of age. The aunt, do y'all think that Carissa gonna come out in response to the aunt about her son? If it comes across Carissa, I think she might say something. I mean, y'all know Carissa. One thing Carissa gonna do is she gonna make sure she inserts herself in her grown son's all of his shenanigans.
Because she can't do no fighting. Yeah, her face ain't pregnant like they said. But she is pregnant. And if they put their hands on her, it's going to be a problem. And trust me, I'm not the only one. I'm in Vegas, but it ain't nothing but 35 minutes to get there. Trust and believe that. So you pipe down and go to the forefront. This ain't got nothing to do with you. But the nigga who it's about, Scribbleface, dick slanger, attention-seeking hoe ass nigga, Blueface, nigga, you need to stop disrespecting my motherfucking niece. Because you stuck your in her with that, oh, you want to have a Blueface baby bullshit. Nigga, everybody has heard you calling her, talking that bullshit to her. So don't make it seem like she crazy, like this the first time. Nigga, pipe it down. Pipe it down. On your set. On your dead homies, nigga.
I mean, the aunt said what she said. She wants to defend her niece. It is what it is. We can't control who gonna come out and defend who. It is what it is. All they're doing is expressing themselves online. That's it, and that is all. Now, once anybody starts bringing out the threats, the pull up, drop your love, you want to catch this fade, you need that, you want that, because I gotta have that. If you on that type of time, please seek some help, because everything does not need a physical altercation. It don't matter what it said. Damn. I gotta trim my mustache a little bit. Oh, I got my little eye patches on. Anybody on here, if y'all want an internet fight, I can internet fight. But you want to physically fight? I ain't physically fighting shit. So just take what the hell I gotta say and just, that's it. Toughen the fuck up. This is internet shit. I'm making shit personal, motherfuckers. But anyway, the aunt said what she had to say. We gonna see if Carissa got something to say about that. I don't know, Blueface gonna speak to her, whatever. But Blueface already told Rela that he not gonna help her. He already told her he good with giving her $500 a month. He already said, well, if this is a decision you want to make because the kid's gonna stop with it. She said a kid is not going to stop anything and clock it. Because when you really want to be a parent, right, or are a parent, and you made those decisions, you already know what you're getting yourself into. So why would that have to be a burden? Some people want to have kids. Why would that be a burden to somebody that want to have kids? It makes no sense. But Blueface, we could tell where he stands. Okay? He know what he doing. Like, why would you be nutting in females and thinking that a pregnancy not gonna happen? And then when a pregnancy do come, you think that all you gonna do is say, oh, the only thing I'm gonna get. This is what I think he's thinking, because how he is as a person, from my observations, his mindset is so creepy. He probably be like, I'm gonna nut in all these girls, right? And they're gonna allow me to do so. And then once they come up pregnant, all I gotta do is throw them a little change, tell them to get that aborty, and then we're gonna continue this process. These girls out here is willing to have 100 damn abortions for me. That's Blueface's mind. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Do y'all agree or no? Okay, so now we have JT, okay? JT got some things to say, all right, about her platform. And I'm just going to say this right off the bat. That's her platform. That is what she wants. That's what she wants to see. It is what it is. But I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about it and if I agree or disagree.
Another thing I want to say is, like, when you come on my page, I need you to straight be biased. Like, I don't want no honest opinions. I don't want you to ever be honest with me on my page. Like, my page is only for you to talk good about me. If you say something bad about me on my page, I am going to block you. Like, I do not want you to get on here and be like, JT, I love you, but block. Like, I don't want that. I only want good comments. I only want love. I want pure biasness and ass kissing on my page. Like, that's what I want on my page. I just want praise on my page. Now, you go on other people's pages and talk shit about me and be honest. But on my page, straight biasness.
Okay, so that's her. Me personally, I don't care if I get positive and negative on my platforms, because I know personally that just what comes with the internet. All right? Positive, of course, everybody would like to see something positive, right? But kissing ass and all that stuff, I don't want nobody to kiss my ass. I want you to be yourself. All right? And just express yourself. That's it. As long as there is respect and it's cool, right? And if it's no respect and, you know, people act crazy, then maybe sometimes I might do a little clapback. Just promise me that you're not going to want to take it to the streets, okay? Because I feel like people that do that on this internet and ready to fight over some shit that's online, anger issues. Okay? Like, it just, like, it comes to a point where it's like, do you know the difference between real life in the internet? Because all I see on the internet is really for real, is people popping it back and forth to each other. And I'm not talking about the ones that actually have beefs and all that extra shit that they got going on and they bring it to the internet to expose each other and give us to see. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about us creators, anybody that has a platform where somebody could comment or whatever the case may be. Like, if you're one of those and you want to fight and stuff like that over some internet comments or response or whatever, then those people, y'all need help. Okay? I just don't understand it. But JT said what she said. She wants ass kissers. So I guess all of her fan bases are ass kissers. The little Cinderellas. Y'all must be ass kissers. And I feel like ass kissers don't got a mind of their own or backbone. Okay, so this video part is going to be about Carissa. So Carissa just got some things to get off her chest. And y'all gonna let me know how y'all feel about it, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about it.
Being frustrated about the outcome of certain things that y'all don't give a fuck about. Y'all don't really give a fuck. Y'all don't, it ain't y'all bloodline. Y'all don't gotta deal with it. You don't gotta think about it. You just gotta get on here and say your little funky ass comments and post your content to get your page up and your money up. But that's still my reality. What has happened is still my reality. It's always gonna be my reality. Just because y'all go make money off her and do this and do that, y'all don't give a fuck because it's not y'all family. Okay, I'm always gonna have some type of about certain things. Okay, I'm not gonna be like y'all, just able to suck somebody's shit just because they won a boxing match or they did this or they did that. Yes, I want her to win. I'm proud of her. I want to support her, but I still have to live with the reality and the possibilities of what's happened, and y'all have never taken into consideration how I feel about how things the fuck turned out after I said don't do it. I said don't do it. Y'all said do it. Y'all want to do it. My cousin did it. It's cool. People do it nowadays. When I said don't do it. So if I'm still in my feelings, it's my business to be in my feelings. It's my grandchild. I have the right to feel that way. You don't. You guys don't have no fucking rights to feel nothing. If it's not your possible grandchild or not your grandchild, you don't have no rights to tell me how to feel. I'm just gonna put it out there transparently. Yes, I'm angry at her. I'm angry at John. I'm angry at the outcome. I'm angry about things that could have been different, should have been different. Things that can't not change. Things I can't go fix. So yes, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not gonna crawl up somebody's ass because they won in one area and lost in the most valuable area of life. I'm not gonna do it with you. I don't give a fuck.
My thing is, I agree with Carissa, okay? Y'all want to praise, oh, she's changed. Oh, she won her boxing match. Oh, she's doing surfing. Oh, my God. She's going back to football. She says she's going to college. She said she's going to college. She was in registration, doing all that shit, and we ain't seen her in college yet. But, child, and then, why y'all not praising her on being a good mom? Y'all fake praising her for being a good mom, but what exactly are y'all seeing that y'all saying she's a good mom? I don't even personally see her trying for real. I see her trying for herself, for her image. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. And it's not like she don't show Junior at all. So if she never showed him, why would anybody want her to show him if she choosing not to show him? This is a person that shown her child, said that she was gonna show these things, stream these things, claims all these things are gonna be shown. This is from her mouth. Nobody told her to say these things. Nobody told her to stream. Nobody told her to show Junior. She decided to have birth on live. She decided to make this big dramatic entrance about her child being $1 billion baby. But now all of a sudden he's getting the $1 billion attention and nobody's liking it. Or nobody's really seeing what everybody else is seeing. We would like to see her in that area in life of being a mom, doing better, actually wanting to be a mom. Because me personally, like, we seen it. She wasn't ready to be a mom for real. She wasn't. Okay? But this is what she gotta live with. So I agree with Carissa right there. And nobody can't tell nobody how to feel. We only speak on how we feel or how we see things and us about us. Okay? You can't tell nobody else how to feel now. I mean, the part that she said about, like, oh, y'all outsiders, y'all really don't care. Y'all don't gotta really deal with it. It's not gonna stress y'all. Y'all like, it don't. And I think a lot of us are glad that we're not living that drama, toxic lifestyle and shit. I'm pretty sure a lot of us do not want that. We don't care like that. We care enough to give y'all what y'all want. Y'all want to be content, so we give y'all that. But other than that, nobody's gonna personally try to go out there, help y'all, and try to be a therapist and do all these things and try to make it personal. Yeah, I, speaking for myself, I personally don't care like that. Content is content. That is in and that is all. Once the video and the stuff is out, there's gonna be something else to talk about. It is what it is. That's just what the internet is. Okay, but I mean, and then I know everybody's gonna be like, oh, everybody's always bringing up Chrisean and no. It doesn't matter if she decides that she wants to do her little fakery stuff over there and try to get out of the toxic spotlight for a second because she's trying to put this persona on for y'all and y'all just eating it up. That's fine. But that doesn't mean that she's still not a part of these people's lives still, because allegedly Junior is connected. So either way it goes, if Blueface is the dad, they gonna have to be around each other regardless, some type of form in life. She gonna speak on her. It is what it is. Chrisean don't have to be on the internet to show everybody, because we already seen this before. We've seen a lot of stuff from after she says she's changed and stuff like that, to just be like, well, what are you talking about, girl? Change where? But that's besides the point, right? Chrisean is always going to be a topic. So y'all hate it or love it. This is what she wanted. This is how she came in the game. That clout chase. Okay? That's how she got here. So regardless of whatever she's trying to put out there, it is what it is. And she still likes getting talked about because she's keeping everybody on her journey.
Sad, because everybody don't feel like hearing no baby walking up whining every goddamn 5 minutes. But don't take it offensive. Like, that grandparents should be able to say, we don't want your baby whining every fucking 5 minutes. Why you offended by that? I say that all day around here. But everybody get on what you said about my baby. I ain't say nothing about your baby. Y'all get so offended. Like, you know what it is, but you want to play like I said something bad about the baby. I ain't said nothing bad. He's a handsome little boy. He just needs somebody to work with him on his dialect so people can understand what he's saying and not be frustrated with somebody, because everybody don't want to be bothered with somebody's kids, okay? Especially if they ain't theirs. So why my son over there talking?
And then Carissa speaking on Nevaeh's baby, how his dialect is and stuff like that. And she is entitled to point out whatever she feel like she want to point out, because everybody point out everything on the internet. But I guess it is kind of true. What is he, like 4 years old or something, about to be 5? Or did he just turn 4? I don't know. But you could barely hear what he's saying. So yes, Carissa, she just said help him with his dialect so he could just speak clearly. Because you don't want him getting older and he's trying to speak and everybody could be like, huh? What'd you say, huh? Huh? And nobody understands. That's embarrassing. So yes, that's nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure Nevaeh knows that her son doesn't speak clearly. But nowadays, everybody do take offense, so it is what it is. I mean, nobody wants nobody speaking about nobody's kids, right? But, child. But we're going to listen to what Nevaeh has to say, because Nevaeh is basically saying her son is smart, her son is this, her son is that, and I'm pretty sure he is. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's saying that he's slow or whatever. It's just that his speech, all he needs is a little speech therapy and he'll be fine. Yeah, or she could just help him with his speech. I don't know. But at the end of the day, let's just listen to what Nevaeh got to say.
And they say he has to be 5 to go there. And I'm okay with him being 4 and him just enjoying this time with me. Because by the time I give birth, I get to put my son into school. Well, no, he won't be 5 yet. He'll still be 4. But I love spending time with my son. I'd rather my son be with me than just like adventure off at this moment. But right now, he has grown into his own personality. He has hit all his milestones. My baby knows how to talk. He's very aware. Knows his numbers. Knows a lot of things. Like, I just don't know where people come from. And he's pot trained. So it's like, I don't understand why people think it's okay to talk about my child. I get that y'all don't be with y'all kids, whomever is talking about my kid. But y'all are going to say what y'all want to say. But me knowing my baby and everybody that knows my baby knows how bright and intelligent my superior is. And I'd rather have my baby with me than my baby just be anywhere else. So, how I grew up, some people just didn't give a fuck. I was at this person, that person, that person, that person house.
You was never evil. Bitch, nothing even matters. Nothing even matters. No more. See, nothing, it don't matter.
So me personally, I do not dislike Nevaeh or whatever. I'm like in between because I'm still trying to figure her out for real. But I don't see too much of, oh, I don't like her, whatever. She responds when she needs to respond. She puts some shit out. Yeah, she's stupid for Blueface just like all the other ones, okay? And all of them are dumb for that. But it is what it is. That's their decision. But she's not really giving me like she overly does too much on the internet to get attention. She usually, every time I see her, she usually is responding to shit that's being said about her, rumors or whatever. She got clear. And that's fine. We're all going to do that. If it's about you, you can speak. Why not? Why the fuck not? The hell? I don't know why people be like, oh, why you even have to respond and stuff like that. Yeah, some things don't need a response to, but some things do. Like, please. But Nevaeh said what she said. We're gonna see how this goes. Nevaeh is supposed to be at her home. There's some people saying she don't have a home, she homeless, and then some people saying she do have a home. We did see her have a home, unless she lost that home. But that was the time around, I think Blueface was trying to help her. She was trying to get money to, and he was saying something about evicted or something. I don't know if he was just putting it out there to try to, you know, shame her, whatever the case may be. Or she kept her apartment. I don't know. But according to Neve, she got her own crib. Okay? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Even if she did decide to live with Blueface, this is not going to be the first girl, the last girl to live with Blueface. And it never works. So. Now, what? This is kind of cute, though. But listen. This is kind of cute. But listen, we have an update with David and Celeste's case, okay? Y'all know the investigations are still going on. Trials, cases, courts, all of that stuff is currently going on. And they cleared the parents of Celeste, okay? Now, I know some people's like, they should go to jail. They should get them, right? They're cleared. All right, one thing about parents, especially if you love your kid and stuff like that, you can't control everything. You're not going to be there with them 24/7 in their life, especially when they go into school and things like that. But they did say that the parents took away Celeste's phone. You know, they told her not to speak to him. They told him not to speak to her. So it was addressed, okay? Unless y'all want people to keep their kids hostage in the house, tie them up and do some fucking weird shit like that, we can't have that much control. You get what I'm saying? So Celeste decided that she, you know, he was manipulating her because he was way much older than her. It's like he was grooming her throughout the years. So, I mean, but she still made those decisions. I'm pretty sure Celeste at that age, a lot of kids know right from wrong, but they be doing what they want to do. Okay? And sometimes it just be like that. And unfortunately, that was this case. That was this case. You know, so this is just to say, no parent out here is perfect. As long as you're trying, that's all that matters. You're trying your best, that's all that matters. Okay? We can't control certain things. We can't read into the future to see how our kids is going to be or what's going to happen or, you know, none of that stuff. But you as a parent, when you have minor kids, you do have more control. You do. It depends on how much freedom you give your kids. If you give them time to go out and have fun and come back at a certain time, or you just let them do whatever the hell they want to do, that's what they're going to do. They're going to leave when they want to leave. They're going to do. It depends on how you raise your kids, to be honest with you. I feel like if you have your kids out there, minors, freely in this world, you're just opening up more opportunities for something to happen. And that's just how I feel. I feel like if you have minor kids, you have control over certain shit, and that's just what it is. So, at the end of the day, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Did y'all even think that the parents was in on it or guilty of this or whatever the case may be? Me personally, I didn't think so at first because... And then it was not a lot of information for real. But, you know, knowing that they try their best to try to protect her, it just... Okay, so this is the person that some of y'all are so mad about when I speak about her. But we got Chrisean and we got Junior. Yes, of course we got Junior. And we have some updates. So y'all already know. Whenever we see Junior spotted out in the towns, we gonna post him and we gonna see where the hell the progress is going, okay? So we got a little update, okay? So Chrisean, first of all, if y'all want to see all of Chrisean's stories and what she said on that call with Mr. Sanders, y'all could go over there. I just got one clip from that section of what she's saying, and that's it, and that is all, okay? The rest is going to be about Junior and stuff like that, okay? And also, some people are saying, because you know how people is, child. Y'all know how people is when it comes to peeping what's in your background and finding out where you at, doing all that weirdo stuff. But, you know, the investigators on the internet seeing Chrisean's background of her home, because remember, she said that's her home. She got her keys. She got 2 homes, y'all. She got 2 homes, a filming home, and she got her regular personal home. That's what she said. She got 2 keys, all right? Now, somebody is looking at her background while she's on this call with Sanders, and they're trying to say that they know where their location is. Some people are saying this, some people are saying that. We're going to get into that in a minute.
So my hair's getting braided tomorrow. I know I like the curls, but I have to do this boxing thing called boxing, and I need my hair braided. Dakota, put your coat on. I want to see how you look with your coat.
Okay, so first I want to say Chrisean has nice hair. She needs to, I think, and I feel that she needs to embrace her natural hair a little bit more. Just wear your natural hair. Just wear it out. You don't always gotta have all that extra shit and all that tension on that goddamn head. Just leave your hair out, okay? But y'all see how she's just in tune with her hair and everything, right? It's looking like Junior's hair has been, looking nice too. Okay. So I mean that's a start. Will it stay that way? And he looks cute. Ain't nothing wrong. Junior is not an ugly baby. He is not an ugly kid. Okay? It's not even wrong with his face. Okay? Yeah, he has his moments and stuff like that, and where he's dazing off and all these other things. But that comes with whatever allegedly that he has. Okay? And it just is what it is. We're gonna get a little bit more, but I personally, every time I see Junior, I don't see progress. He's still hopping on his knees and his hands like he was doing at the church on the floor. Okay, mind you. And it's just he's always dazing off, and he just, where's the words? I don't even hear him say mama. That's a real concern for almost 3 years old. He's not saying not a word. Chrisean, you have to stop doing them stupid ass noises and just kissing him all goddamn day. You gotta actually have one-on-one time where you're actually speaking to him. Show him educational shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, speak to him regular. Speak to him regular. Like, and we're gonna get into a video where I feel it's about Chrisean and Junior. Y'all already know how I feel. I personally don't get a mother vibe from Chrisean when I see her with her son. It is what it is. Some people might see this and be like, oh my gosh, she loves her son so much. Why give her that? And I, the hater, is going to see that and it's like, ew, it's cringy. It doesn't give that. The energy does not give that. Even when she looks at him. I don't know what she's thinking in her head, but her eyes just says it all. Her body energy when she with her son says it all to me. And if y'all don't know, if y'all don't agree, that's fine. Call it what you want. And I go by people's characters. And for anybody to be pregnant, smoke and drink, fight, and do all that freaking stupid ass shit and act like you don't care about your pregnancy, knowing that you saying you keeping the pregnancy. And then on top of that, even if she didn't want the pregnancy, you was too far along, babes. Nobody told you to try to allegedly.
That look cute. Sneaker ball. You look cute. Oh, thank you. Is that baby his son? Look at him. What are you doing, Papa Coach? Look, he think that he think that's his baby or something.
No, he ain't. No, look at him. See? Look at him. Hold on, wait a minute.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Say hi, Chrisean.
Yeah, right there, man. Yes, we did. Hang on. Family.
Okay, that's the stroller that Junior should have been in since he was like 1. So, she has a different stroller. Why do y'all think now all of a sudden she got Junior the proper stroller and not that other one? Why y'all think? Was he getting too big? Legs hanging off or what? Child, I don't even think she cared about his legs thing. I don't know why. But I'm glad that she got a different stroller for Junior. Now we know I don't want to hear nobody saying why she still got him in a stroller. It doesn't matter. We know that he can't walk. So what else is she gonna do? She can't keep carrying him because every time she carry him, we be like, why you keep carrying him? He can't walk, so he got to be in something. I see a lot of people saying that he should be in a wheelchair. But let's be honest. When have we seen Junior really control his mobile? He can't even control his hands and stuff like that, let alone know how to roll a wheelchair. So I don't know. And maybe they have different wheelchairs where a kid don't have to roll it. I don't know. Do they got electric goddamn wheelchairs for kids? I don't know. But he in a different stroller, and that's good. Okay, she gonna have to move him around some way. All right. And that looks like it's a little bit more comfortable for Junior and his structure for his back and shit like that. That's a real actual sitting one. Okay. They even have the umbrella strollers where they have the thing in the back where you could just push it back. So if they want to sleep or take a nap or whatever, you can do that. Then they won't have to be in that sitting position. So, I mean, it is what it is. We do know that they was just out eating. I didn't see her feeding Junior. Maybe the coach or his wife was over there feeding Junior. I don't know. Or was Junior just sitting there with his bottle of milk? Child.
Y'all old?
Well, we living our
Not
life
yet.
right
Not
now.
yet.
Yeah,
Not
we
yet.
old. We living our good life.
We in the middle.
We're enjoying each other.
We in the middle.
Yeah, Al invited us out. Jenny wife went out too. Kenny, me, Kenny, and
Oh my God! Don't tell me. Without me,
we got
I
some
don't even
good.
want to hear it no more. Y'all some cool ass people. I would have fun.
People enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, I thought about
They
you when I
probably
was
went
there.
crazy saying that.
Yeah. We'll just send out the invites.
Next time we go,
Invite me.
next time we go, we'll make sure we call you out here.
Mm-hmm. That be my life.
Why every time Chrisean eats, she act like she was in the streets for years and never came across a goddamn crumb? Cause why are you eating like that? The food is not going nowhere. I promise you the food not going nowhere. Maybe it should go over there to Junior. I don't know. Some people were saying that they think that Junior might need a feeding tube because if he's not swallowing or can't eat solids, right? Liquid food would be a way for him to get what he needs because milk is not giving him everything that he needs. And I don't even know what milk it is. I don't know nothing that she put in that bottle. But we do know that he's about to be 3. He's a toddler and he needs to thrive. Okay, that's why people was out here saying that he looked malnourished because they said he only drinking milk. And that's the only thing that we see him with. And every time we do see Chrisean try to feed Junior, I could probably count on this hand how much times we see her actually trying to feed him. Let me see. That one time in the restaurant, that banana one don't count. She just showed the bananas and stuff in the damn thing. And it barely looked like it was 8. So we don't even know how much banana he ate. And that's something soft. Okay. Mashed potatoes. I think baby food or something when he was in the church one time. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that we seen her actually feed him. Not just a little lick of it. Because she literally will let him lick it and then she'll go finish eating a whole goddamn course meal by herself. So, I don't know, child. Hopefully she doing what she got to do behind the scenes like she say she doing.
But this is my best friend. We're gonna kick it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And forever. I take him out the chair, put him on the floor. Mwah! That's so nice. oh, that last. Mwah! That's so nice.
So some people might say he's scared of her, right? Because her loud whatever. Some people might say her loud laugh, annoying laugh is probably what's scaring him. Or some people might say that was a seizure because we be seeing him do a lot of that jerking movements and spaced out and like random laughs and stuff. Everybody's saying certain things or certain seizures. I don't know. But all I do know is from what I seen, because when she was talking to him regular, he was calm. And then when she did that loud, annoying shit she did, that's when he did what he did. So I don't know if that was a trigger. Maybe she triggers him. Shit. That wouldn't be far of a reach now, in my opinion. Okay? But and it's not because I don't like her, right? This is just what I feel. The energy I get from her when she around her son is just not it for me. It just gives performative. Everything she do gives performative. That's just how I feel. Like I said, until I see real progress in Junior saying some type of word, at least saying mama. I know why he not saying mama, because where's the mama? Where's the mama? Oh my God. Where's the mama? Do she deserve to be called mama though? Y'all let me know if y'all think she deserves to be called mama or not. That she deserves to have the mama title. Like I said before, nobody's perfect. But some people do not need to have that mom title. Okay? The ones that don't give two shits about their kid for real. And just be out here faking it and shit. Yeah, them people don't need no damn mama title. Because who are you doing it for? But let's just continue to look at Chrisean and Junior. Things she say. Watch her body and look at her body language. Watch her goddamn facial expressions, her eyes when she looks at him and everything else. I know I'm not the only one that sensed these things from her when it comes to her and Junior, when she around Junior.
You look so handsome in there. You so cute. I was like, wow. I like your shoes, your coat, your hair, your eyebrows, your eyes, your teeth, your nose, your whole face. Your whole face, babe. Okay? I gotta read y'all his prayer book. That he's so cute, bro. He is. He a great baby. My little baby. My little baby. Okay? Where you gonna go? He been on some I can't explain it. Like okay, so alright, so I'll feed him, right? I'll feed him in his chair, right? Boom. I take him out the chair, put him on the floor. He get to like, bye. Like, it's so cute. I can't explain it. Like, I mean, like, Chrisean, he like turn his head, and it's like he know he going somewhere, and it's just funny. Like, it's just cute to me. I think it's the cutest thing ever. I've never seen it before, but when he does it, I'm like, that's something new.
I just don't see it. I don't see what people see when they say that she's a good mom. She loves him so much and all these things. I don't see that. I don't. I just don't. Ooh, I love your coat. I love your hair. I love you. This is the first time we ever hear her say anything about what she loved for real when it comes to her child. Instead of her just saying something because she feel like that's what people want to hear, or this is what I gotta say to make me look this certain type of way. It's just like, girl. And even when she was saying it and looking at him, it just didn't seem convincing to me. I'm sorry. I just don't. I just can't. I'm just not a believer when it comes to her. I don't believe a lot of the shit she say and do. I don't. And then, whenever the time that may come, when she finally decides to be genuine and really be a mom and really care for Junior and really do her best for Junior so he can thrive in life, then y'all might see a little different change. And that's when you're going to be like, okay, she believes it now. I don't believe it. I don't care. I don't care. Talking about something. You see how long it took for her to say that she was feeding him? Why you took that long? It's like going up to the feeding part was just like, girl, let it out. What are you trying to say? Then she said the feeding and put him down. What exactly? Can you tell us what exactly do he eat? What is the foods that he really eat? Solid foods he eat. Could you just be feeding him, right? What do he eat, Chrisean? And how long do you feed him? How long was it when you fed him before you put him on the floor to fend from himself? He knows when he going somewhere and you call him and he turns and stuff like that. Child. I guess.
Bless you, Papa. We getting out right now. Bless y'all want to see me eat my food, huh? Oh, this is good. This need to be heat up. Y'all want to see baby Jesus? He look cute today. Let's say hi. Hey, oh. Hey, Chrisean. No. Mm. I can't get a kiss. Can I get a kiss? Mm. Mm.
Just ew. Ew. Ew.
I love you. My baby. My little baby. Okay. Where you gonna go? Let's put your shoe back on. For Endeavor. Let me wear these. He kicking the phone. So that's my cue. Chrisean.
Okay, so I said what I said. That's how I feel. It is. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And that is all. Okay. So I guess we're gonna see how this goes. She's still saying she's boxing. I guess she's still gonna be training. Child. Will she stream the stuff that she said she was going to stream when it comes to Junior, child? Or will it be another excuse not to?
Hey my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.